Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of
Plant Pirates.
Yeah, that's right. I'm your Captain Edward Teach, and this is our vessel, the Queen Anne's Revenge. And we're going to be sailing the high seas today, looking for what?
Free plants.
And how are we going to get them?
Landscape debris piles.
That's right, y'all. Today is landscape debris pickup day in our community, so we're going to sail around in our golf cart here looking for free plants. And it is looking like it's shaping up to be a beautiful day. I'd like to do some work in the garden today, so I'd like to find some new plants.
Yeah.
Just to put in there, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, we better get going because somebody else is out to get our free plants. Who is it?
The British Royal Navy.
The British Royal Navy, aka the Waste Management Landscape Debris Trucks. They'll come along and crush up all of our plants if we don't get to them first. So Teddy and I are going to get going down the road here, and we'll get back with everybody when we get something good. All right, we just rolled up on a prize. What do we got, kiddo?
We got a big thing of specimen.
Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. Excellent. This is one we can just poke right in the ground and it'll root from cuttings. We're definitely going to save that from the trash. All right, we just rolled up on 2 full bins of Schefflera. Like, there's a ton of it here. And this one is super easy to root from cuttings. This looks like it's just the green kind. Oh, no, it might be the gold capella kind right there. Super easy to root from cuttings, though, so we'll save some of that from the trash. All right, so I just flew right by this, but Teddy spotted a... What'd you get, bud?
A yellow plumeria.
Yes, and plumeria is super easy to root from cuttings. A lot of times when we find cuttings, we don't know what flower it is, but it's pretty obvious. Not only does this one have yellow flowers on it, but it's sitting right under this little plumeria bush here. So we know it's a white and yellow flower.
Yeah.
And super easy to root from cuttings. We'll definitely save that from the trash.
Yeah.
All right, we're actually doing pretty good so far.
Yeah.
We've only been down one street. We already got 3 really good things. I'm pretty stoked. It's going a lot better than last week. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep hunting here. We're hoping. Oh, is that a fishing pole right there? Golf club? I don't know what that is. Looks like a fishing pole. Is there anything in this pile? Oh, there's a chair. I could use that chair. That's for sure. Oh, it's broken. All right. Well, we're gonna keep going here, and we'll get back with everybody with our next find. All right, we got a real colorful one here. What is it, bud?
Croton.
Nice. Look at that. That's a killer one. These are a little harder to root from cuttings, but you can root them. Man, look at that one. That is so cool. You can root these from cuttings, though, so we're definitely going to save a couple of those from the trash.
Yeah.
Now, you'd think there'd be something in that pile right there. It's all palm fronds. Same with this one. Palm fronds, palm fronds, palm fronds. Let's see if we find anything up here. There's a tarp. Oh no, it looks like a pool liner, a pool cover. Look at this little boat here. They named it Ripple. That's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
For those of you who aren't Grateful Dead fans, that's a reference to a Grateful Dead song. Perfect name for that little boat, though. All right, this trash can has a lid on it, and I can tell that there's some bromeliads in there. Oh, is there some in there too? Oh, that's not a good one. Look under this one. Are they all bad? Are they just cuttings? So don't make a mess. Oh, it looks like you might have a plant in there. Is there a full bromeliad in there? Yes, there is. Let's not make a mess, though, in their yard.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Let me see it. Oh, that's a good-sized one. Nice. Excellent. We love bromeliads. We're definitely going to save that one from the trash. All right, this is like the magic pile. There's always something in it. Is there anything in it today that we want? Anything? Is there nothing? How could that be? All right, we'll keep going. All right, this is another one I flew right by and Teddy spotted. What do we got?
Got some Clusia.
Yes, Clusia, also known as the autograph plant. This is one that's got these big, thick, lobed leaves. It almost looks like a giant succulent, but they get real tall. They get like as big as these sea grapes here. Here, I think you need some cutters. You go, Teddy.
I got it.
Yeah, but They're called the autograph plant because you can like write your name in it with your thumbnail or a nail or something, and it'll stay on the leaf till it dies. But super easy one to root from cuttings. It can be used as a hedge, a focal plant, or a privacy hedge even.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely save some of that from the trash. All right, we don't know what this is.
It's a vermilion.
Oh, it is a vermilion. Teddy was right. He was sitting there telling me it was vermilion, and I said it wasn't. Nice, that's a good size one.
Yeah.
Awesome, we're definitely saving that from the trash. All right, just check out this killer huge blooming cactus. And you can see the pollinators, the bees are just going crazy for it. Look at them all, you see them, bud?
Yeah.
There's like tons of bees on every one of those.
It's like early morning also. This isn't even when the bees are out.
Oh my gosh, look at them. They are just like, they want nothing else in the world but the flower on that cactus. That's a cool cactus. I don't know what it is. I don't know much about cactuses. Maybe an apple cactus. If anybody out there knows, please post down below and let us know, because I want that plant in my yard. I don't know. Do you think they're Trump fans or not?
I
don't know. Is that Count Trumpula? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, it looks like there might be a crinamilli in this trash can.
Oh.
Let's see. Does it have roots? No, it doesn't. Count Trumpula got us.
He's staring at us. Go, go, go.
Well, there's the big cheese. Y'all might be wondering why Teddy isn't riding the big cheese. Why is it, bud?
I'm homeschooled.
Yeah, he's homeschooled. He's lucky. He gets to, I've said it before, he gets to ride around and go through people's trash with his dad instead of ride the bus with his friends. Right, kiddo?
Yeah.
All right, kiddo, what we got?
We got some golden Hawaiian pothos.
Yes, some golden pothos here, if Teddy can get it out of the can. This is a super tropical one. A lot of people have this as a house plant and it just gets little leaves as a house plant, but when you plant it here in Florida and let it grow up a tree, you get massive leaves, right? Just massive. So we're definitely gonna save that from the trash. All right, we see two good things in this pile. Which one's gonna be the best? Snake plant. Do you have a full plant there? Okay, well that's okay, keep those because you can root those from cuttings, believe it or not.
The leaves?
Yep, you can. You can root those from cuttings. Now, Teddy also spotted a purple bromeliad. Is it worth pulling out of the trash? No, it's not.
Can't root those from cuttings.
No, but we will definitely save the snake plant leaves. All right, we just rolled up on another plumeria. And does this one have flowers on it? Grab a couple of them. Does it have flowers on it? Can we tell what color it is? I see one in the back behind Teddy there. It's like white. They also have a yellow one, so who knows. But like I said earlier, plumeria is super easy to root from cuttings, so we will definitely save those from the trash. All right, we're coming out to do our morning beach check here, see if we see any turtles. Oh, we might have some waves today.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, look at that. Holy moly, where did this come from? The surf report said 0 to 1.
It's 2-3 out here.
Yeah, we got some nice waves out here. We got some ibis on the beach here.
Is the tide coming up?
It's coming up right now, yeah.
So we still have to eat breakfast. So
We
we'll probably
do.
hit it this afternoon.
Yeah, probably. You can see the ATV tracks from the turtle people. I don't see a lot of turtle tracks. Like we mentioned last week, there's a lot of mating sea turtles out in the water. Midday, you'll see them a lot, but I don't see any right now. And I don't see any tracks up the beach either.
I see some right there where they drove through. A turtle came up and built its muscles like that.
Oh, let's go see. Let's go see that track. We'll see if we can identify what kind of turtle it was.
Yeah.
My wife and my middle son are volunteers at the local turtle sanctuary, and so we are able to identify different kinds of tracks based on, or different kinds of turtles based on their tracks. Yeah, this one looks like he came up out of the water and did a turnaround.
Yeah, to build its muscles up, I guess, or because he was scared.
Or because he was scared, who knows. So this one looks like, you can see,
I'd say green.
yeah, you can see these tracks how, so what is it? Let's see, it's the green, or the
Green's in the loggerhead do like this,
yes.
this, and the, no, green and leatherbacks do like this, and then loggerheads do like one and the other.
Okay,
I think.
so this is probably a green sea turtle then.
Yeah, loggerheads.
Yeah, so you can see it. it came up right here where Teddy is, and then did a turnaround here and went back into the water. Something spooked it, I guess. What? Yeah, there's a nest in the dunes up here. The ibis are like, what are they looking at? Their food? All right, well, I'm stoked because it looks like we're gonna have some waves. Look at this set right here in the back. That's a 4-foot wave back there. Oh my gosh, we need to get out here. Holy cow. The waves are good. The waves are good. Whoa, look at that. Oh man. All right, come on, kiddo. We gotta go eat and run back out here, I think. Holy cow. Awesome. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and show everybody the haul. Show them everything we found.
Okay.
Where you want to start?
I guess with the croton.
The croton, yes. So this is a beautiful croton. I'd have to look up the variety. Super beautiful croton. Crotons you can root from cuttings. I do not have very good luck with crotons. I don't know why. Do we even have a croton?
Alive?
I think I have one right over here. So
I thought it was over here. Yeah.
Yes, I have one over there that looks pretty
Dying.
sorry. Yeah, this one actually looks pretty good right here.
Yeah.
But I've killed all the other crotons that I have. They get this like, let's see if I can find it on here. They get these like aphids, or I don't know what they are. They get some kind of like this. I think they're some kind of aphid. All over them, and we don't use any chemicals or pesticides in our garden. So if it's not going to grow, it's not going to grow with our methods or our techniques, our organic techniques, and I'm just not going to grow it. So, but I did want to grab that because just to make everybody aware, you can root these from cuttings. And this one is just so killer. I'm going to try and root these from cuttings because this is just like one of the most killer varieties of crotons. I mean, that is just about as cool as it gets right there.
The one you had alive was cool.
I mean, this is like, yeah, it was, yeah. That is just so cool. All right, what else we got?
Got these bromeliads.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Those are nice little bromeliads. That looks like one we probably already have.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Who knows?
You see, they threw it away because of the flower.
Yeah, right. So yeah, right. This is a spent plant right here. Like Teddy said, it flowered. But if we plant it, it will shoot off some little pups or some little offsprings. Yeah. So that's why we grabbed that one. In fact, this one right here looks like it's okay. It just came with the one that flowered when they pulled it out of the ground.
Okay, we've got some green. Oh wait, no, this is gold capella.
I don't know if that is gold capella. The green Schefflera does yellow a little bit depending on the location and stuff. So I think that's just the solid green variety of Schefflera.
Yeah.
And it certainly wouldn't be a Plant Pirates without some Schefflera.
Yeah.
And I think we get that every week, and there's no wonder why. It grows like a weed. I have a big bush of it somewhere over here. Like, yeah, right here. And it needs to be pruned a lot. To keep it manageable. So this one is the green variety right here, but I think there's some yellow on this one somewhere. Let's see.
Over here.
Yeah. Oh, no, here's some right down here too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
But this is definitely the just solid green variety. So. All right.
Also, I think the gold variety gets greener in the shade.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
You can see it's still pretty early here. Teddy and I left this morning at like 5:40 or 5:50 or something like that. So, all right, what else you got, kiddo?
This specimen plumeria.
Was that the
Yellow.
mystery? That's the yellow plumeria. Okay, nice. Okay. I was looking back here. This is a yellow one. I was going to show another yellow flower, but I don't see any on there.
I don't think we have flowers yet.
No, we don't. So, no, this one flowered earlier. In this season. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. This big Dracaena. Look at that. We got a 7-foot tall specimen Dracaena, and you might be wondering like, how is this going to survive? But it will. Dracaena are tough plants.
We can bury it like to there,
Yep.
I guess.
Yep. In fact, this one right here. I think it's the same variety. Even no, that might be a different variety.
That's the dragon tree.
Yeah.
Or no, this is the dragon tree, the one we just got.
Yeah, but this one right here, this big one right here, looked almost, you can see it's all the way up there. It looked almost identical to the one Teddy just pulled out of the cart when we stuck it in the ground here. And now it's got this big, thick trunk, and it's just a massive plant now. I love them. They're so cool.
Yeah.
I remember when we first moved here, we had one on our property. I was like, what is that? That is so cool.
Yeah, you called it a Dr. Seuss tree.
I had no clue what it was. All right. We're from North Georgia, so all this stuff is just crazy to me.
Okay, we've got the golden Hawaiian pothos.
Pothos, yeah. There we go. That's a nice cutting of it. You can see, I was talking about earlier how the leaves get real big and tropical. Here we have one right here that's starting to go off. This can be mildly invasive if you're not careful, but it's pretty easy to...
Yeah, mildly. Like if you leave it in a lot.
Yeah. Leave it in an empty lot for 5 years, it'll take over. But if you keep up with it, it's not invasive at all. And it looks so tropical. I just love that plant.
Yeah.
Another little one over here.
Yeah. This is what happens, like, if you keep it in a pot also, this is what it'll look like.
Yeah, so a lot of people have pothos as a potted plant, you know, throughout the country. And the leaves don't get much bigger than about this as a potted plant. I'm not even sure they get variegated. Yeah. Teddy's grandma has one that she's had forever and ever, and the leaves are no bigger than this.
Yeah. I'd say it's rare to get a non-variegated one here.
Yeah.
We have one.
Yeah, we do have a solid green variety somewhere. I don't know where it is.
It's over in the Auricas.
Oh, okay.
But, like, it's lost, I feel.
Probably.
Okay. Got some more.
Is that the mystery plumeria?
Yeah. Well, it's a whole bunch of little pieces.
So we have no clue what color this plumeria is. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll put that over here so we remember.
Yeah. We just have to plant it and find out, I guess.
Okay. We've got these nice bromeliads.
Oh, that's a good size.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite
Yeah, that's a good size. I don't know. Who knows if we have this one or not. We'll have to wait until it flowers.
Yeah, there's like 30 different bromeliads that look just like this.
Yeah. There's something like 4,000 kinds of bromeliads.
And the pineapple's the only one
that
gives
this
us
is
fruit.
Yep. There's the most spectacular bromeliad because you can eat the fruit. The pineapple, we got several of them going off right now. They'll probably be ready in about a month. Got another one there. We got 2 or 3 more over here. There's one. There's one. I think that one's got a pineapple in the back. Do we have any more pineapples? There's one right there.
None over here.
Is there none over there?
I don't think there's... Oh, there's one.
Well, let me see. Behind this variegated cassava here. Yep. There's one right there.
But look, these plants we planted like 5 years ago and we still haven't gotten fruit.
Yeah, some pineapples just take forever. You can see we pop them in everywhere. Like, there's a pineapple. There's a pineapple.
There's
pineapple.
one. There's
pineapple. Let's see. Pineapple. Where? You got another one. Pineapple right there.
Pineapple.
We got pineapples. We pop them in everywhere. Every time we buy a top, we pop it in the ground, and you know, which is easy to do. You can also take the top and cut it into 4 and get 4 plants out of it even.
Yeah.
So,
but we eat so many pineapples, we usually leave it as one.
We do eat a lot of pineapples. I like pineapple.
Yeah.
They are delicious.
It used to give me a weird thing where it burned the roof of my mouth off.
It doesn't anymore?
No.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Lucia.
Yeah.
The autograph plant. And
this
you know...
Sorry, it's like sad.
Yeah, it is a sad cutting. Honestly, Teddy and I passed 2 bins of real nice cuttings after we got this one, but I flew right past it, and because we already had cuttings, we decided to not get them. I really need to plant some Clusia. We find it a lot, and then I end up giving the cuttings away to friends and neighbors, and I don't think we have one Clusia planted.
No, and we used to have a huge hedge.
Yeah, we did. All right, we got anything else in there?
We've got, last but not least, snake plant.
Yes, so usually we get snake plants that are a complete plant with roots, but I wanted to grab these from the trash to make everyone aware that, you believe it or not, you can take this leaf right here, clean up the bottom, and you can root it, and it will root straight from the leaf. Oh, it smells. This does. Yeah. It's a little rotten, but it will root from that leaf right there. Believe it or not, it's a crazy plant. I do want to show everybody, while we were down here, I noticed we didn't get any Kunti plants today, but I've been noticing all over the place, the Kunti is the host for the Atala butterfly caterpillar. And I've seen caterpillars everywhere. Here's some right here, so I want to just point them out to everybody. This is a Kunti right here, and it looks like a sorry plant because these caterpillars have just decimated it. You see all of the caterpillars on it.
And the Kunti almost went extinct.
Yeah, same with this caterpillar, or same with this butterfly. It's only recently that they've been seen in large quantities in Florida. And you know, it's great because I even see our local community, like DOT, has started to plant Kuntis in the middle of the roads and stuff like that. It's a great plant.
Yeah, it looks super.
It looks good. It spreads, so it blocks out weeds, and it is the host for the Atala butterfly caterpillar. So it's a good. It helps everything. Helps everybody, the environment and the people. So, all right. So we got a lot of good plants today. What do you think the find of the day is, kiddo?
I'd say the
Dracaena. I agree.
Either that or maybe where are they? Those bromeliads.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree. Either the bromeliads or this big Dracaena here. Now, we get Dracaena a lot. I would say this is the find of the day because it's so big.
Yeah, it's a 10-year-old plant, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if we stick this in the ground and we get it rooted, I mean, you're looking at $100 plus plant from the nursery, you know? So I would say that's the find of the day. I agree. So, all right, everybody out there, please post down below what would be your find of the day out of all this. Oh, the croton's cool too, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
If I can get it rooted. But
yeah.
Anyways, everybody out there, post down below what you think the find of the day is. I think Teddy's right. I think it's the Dracaena. So. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure here. Oh, the bees are going crazy for something here. What do they want? Oh, those are flies.
Yeah, they want the rotten.
Yep. You're right. You're right. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure here today. If you did enjoy our adventure, maybe you'd consider subscribing to our family's YouTube channel. And if they don't, what's going to happen, bud?
You'll get bit by a shark.
You'll get bit by a shark. So you really have two options. You could either just not go in the water, and then you won't get bit by the shark. Or you could subscribe to our family's YouTube channel, and then you have shark immunity. Right? Total shark. If that gives you shark immunity, I think we need to subscribe to the channel, right? Before we go surfing this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, maybe just avoid all of that and consider subscribing to our family's YouTube channel. Until next time, everybody out there, take care.
Bye.